Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the lovely Karina here in Bogota, Colombia. And if you are sponsoring a fiance and you do not meet the income requirements, you can use your personal assets that are convertible to cash within a year and which don't cause you any considerable hardship or loss to you to sponsor your family. So let's suppose you are $1,000 a year shy of meeting the income requirements for USCIS. So you got to be at 125% of the poverty income level to qualify for the visa. Okay? So if you're $1,000 shy, if you've got 5 times $1,000, if you've got $5,000 plus in assets, savings account, etc., then immigration will add that to your income, which will help you qualify for your income. Okay? For example, in your savings account, list that when you fill out your paperwork for your adjustment of when you fill out your income paperwork. Okay? Stocks and bonds count as assets. The value of your home counts as assets minus any mortgage that you have on it. You can only include the value of your vehicle if you have more than one car. So if you have 3 cars, you can use 2 cars as assets. If you have 2 cars, you can use 1 car of for assets. If you have 1 car, you can't use that car as assets. You cannot include it, okay? You can also include assets that you own outside of the United States, like houses, personal property, bank accounts, and things like that, as long as those assets can be converted to cash within 12 months. And you must be able to prove to immigration that your assets can be removed from the country without any problems. There are limits of how much cash that you can take out of some countries. Now, the net value of your assets must be 5 times the difference between the income that you make and 125% of the poverty guidelines set by the U.S. government. Now, if you are active duty military, or if you are married to your spouse already and you're going through a different visa process, then it's only 100%. But if you are in a K-1 visa process, you must meet 125% of the poverty guidelines to qualify for your K-1 visa. When you file your form I-864A to include your assets and include the assets of a joint sponsor, for example, okay? Hang in there, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't make enough money to bring your fiancé to the United States, use your assets and include it in your paperwork. We hope this information was helpful to you, and we will see you in
Colombia.
Colombia.